good question. And a question, and Drew, you just brought it up, stop hunting. Okay. Here's the thing with stop hunting, guys. All right. No broker is going to try to move the market to take your lot out. Whatever you got on it, I promise you it's a drop in the bucket, if that. No broker is going to waste their energy moving a market to take you out. Okay? Here's the deal. What they do see is they can see your stop, but the truth is they don't care about it. What they do see is stop clusters of stops. If they see a grouping of stops in an area, it might be worth it for them to try to counter the trades to hit those stops, because if they hit those stops, it'll accelerate the trend in the broker's favor. Okay, so if they are targeting a group of stops, it doesn't matter where your stop loss is at, if it's on or not, because you're not, if your stop's at -20 and they're targeting a cluster of stops, what's around -30 for you, if you don't stop out, if you didn't have a hard stop and you let it go and you let them run it against you, then what? Then you're caught. And you're caught in them moving it into the stop losses, which is going to accelerate the trade against you. So here's the deal. Don't worry about stop hunting. You really can't do anything about it. Now, technically, if every trader used mental stops, then at that point, the brokers would have no way to see where the stops are. So you can say, okay, I'm not going to put my stop in because I'm doing my part for the rest of the traders to make all of us invisible. But the truth is, and that's fine and understandable, but be careful. Well, Corey, basically, here's the thing. I mean, to move it any major distance, yeah, but, a broker could, and a lot of times it's brokers, it could be banks too. It could be banks, because banks see all the orders too. The banks can do this as well. But see, here's the thing. They can move the market for short periods of time, for short distances. So a broker could probably move a market maybe 10 pips, 15 pips. If that is good to hit the stops on their books, then they can probably get another 20 pips out of it or something. I'm throwing stuff. This is what a broker could do, possibly, a big broker. Now, you get a bank involved, they can move at 50, 100 pips, because once the banks get involved, then other people jump on board. And that's the thing. If one broker can hit some stops, they can trigger. They're playing a different game than we are. They're making waves. They're playing poker. We're making side bets. We're just riding the waves they're creating. So, if they create a wave and other brokers get wind of it and they join in, they could create a mass movement. But still, it would only last for a short period of time. Exactly, Baron. That's exactly what I'm getting to. So, ignore the fear of stop hunting, okay? Just trade your plan. A consistent strategy will still pay off. You're going to get stops, and you're not going to know why some stuff didn't work out for you. Remember, you have a winning strategy wins 7 out of 10 trades. Well, that means you're going to have 3 good setups out of 10 that don't work. A couple of those could have been stop hunting or could have been some unexplained phenomenon. But that doesn't matter. Just trade your strategy that works, and then over the course of several trades, you can go back and see how it's working. And you got a good point there too. If you get caught, if you don't have a stop and you get caught in the wrong way in a fast-moving market, you may not even be able to get out. So, if you are having an issue with stops, then yes, I would absolutely use hard physical stops. Okay. Any more questions about stop losses?